the Imaxit YouTube platform. I'm your host, JD. If you're new, please do smash that like button, share, and definitely subscribe. And if you are a member of the channel, massive respect to you a lot. And how to become a member, please do click the join button. YouTube will help you along the way. So as you saw by the title, we're going to be looking at Mason Greenwood's what I would class it as a reaction towards what Jamaica did. All right, yes, we have that on the paper. We want to discuss that as well, because yesterday we had talked about a few things in the 7 things that we have learned, and I have not talked about the impact. So today will be serving as the impact of what just took place. All right, and we are seeing it in front of our own eyes. All right, yes. Then we have to talk about Mbappe's statement towards players should not take money, and connect a lot of points to that. And then we have Ian Wright. Ian Wright is close and dear to us, and he made some statements a few days ago. So we have to ask if he is like in sync with what's going on in England, and is it a way to stop even persons from coming to Jamaica. So that's what we have on the list. So I'm going to start by just bigging up the persons inside the chat. All right, yeah, man. And as you come in, please remember to hit the like button and leave your thoughts. Very much important. And definitely subscribe to the channel. Chris Smith, big up yourself. Osh Pop, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Jason Guna, Tennessee, and Chevron Pierre, big up yourself. We have Kevin Jones with 433 presser coming in. So Deshaun Bernard, let me make sure to pull him up. Deshaun Bernard, because a lot of persons sent it to me to make sure I do have it. I love that people really trying their best to put out information. All right, so Deshaun Bernard, which was a personnel from Manchester United. We had that conversation the other day when he was young, and how much of a talent he was. All right, and still is, yeah, but just from his youth days coming up, I had a conversation with a caller, and he's like trying to downplay the level that he was at. So anyways, at that same time, he developed friendship with Mason Greenwood. So both of them have heritage to play for Jamaica. So Deshaun Bernard that took the nod and come to Jamaica, and then achieve something as getting the 3rd place for Jamaica. It's still a big lift. It's still a big lift, people, and he posted it very much proud, because you have achieved something that maybe looked like it was out of the reach, as if when they were in England, it really showed what can truly happen if they do choose Jamaica. All right, and then we have Mr. Mason Greenwood commented under it, showing the love for his brother, but also I thought that showing the love for Jamaica as well. So I wanted to go down in the part of reach and impact of the achievement. All right, so not just Mason Greenwood, because if Mason Greenwood could have seen something like that, I do believe that even by him commenting on it, most of the other guys them that knows them and have the ability to play for Jamaica looking at it as well. So that might just help more people make up their minds to come to Jamaica, because it's a historical feat right there. So we never had it in our top 7 big things, but definitely the impact of coming 3rd in the Concacaf region, when they do know that it's a region maybe controlled by America and Mexico for the last 50 years. All right, so the fact that Jamaica can creep up and jump over Panama, Canada, and Costa Rica with some level of talent on the field, it tells you that the ability is there for them to dominate if they can get additional pieces. And to be honest, I know I have to ask that question: which one of us can dominate easier? Jamaica in CONCACAF with the likes of Reese Nelson, Mason Greenwood, Gibbs White, or England with everyone they have: Jude Bellingham, Phil Foden, Fried Rice, everybody that they have now. Which one would more able to reach the top of their confed faster? Because remember, you still have Belgium with 1 billion players, Germany with a factory of talent, Spain pretty much invent tiki-taka football. France, the factory of young talents and superstars. Portugal always be bringing in technical quality players. Croatia seems to just, they are the majestic type of personnel them of developing football. And then you can move over to Italy, the more rigid style system. I want to say that Jamaica would be the more realistic one to even do better than England as it stands now, because the Confed has a lot to do with it. The reason why United States and Mexico ranked so high in FIFA, and also we, Panama, Canada, the reason why we rank so high is not because we are better than the other teams. It's because we are actually in a federation that is actually easier. Yes. So they are looking at these things to say that, okay, it looked like we can truly achieve something in Jamaica rather than even England. Because look how long England there. Are they achieving nothing? To be honest, I've been watching England for around 25 years. Every single time they put up a new advertisement, it seems much more super. The advertisements them year in, year out, and they have gone to fail to United States, average United States squads. They keep on drawing with even their generational groups of 2006. They drew with United States. You understand me? So they always seems to not play above the competition then, based on what we claimed that they should be achieving. So I do believe that it's better for them to come to this Confed and work on some things that's already in the pipeline to improve it and get better success and even dominate in this region and make it a sure stick to go to the World Cup. And you never may know what happened from there. All right? Because the coach that they have play a certain way, even though this coach that we have plays similar to him. But the difference is he's a little bit more subjected to change. You know, he can be influenced, to be honest. All right, let me hear what people have to say on that one. That is point one. Lee, big up yourself. Dre, any weather. I had one. David, Joseph, and all of the guys them that just come in, as I've said yesterday. And I like the fact that majority of the persons hit the like button yesterday. But guys, I can't be reading out 55 comments and I don't have 55 likes in the video. You can't tell me that you can't find the like button, you know, and I find it disrespectful for you to be here and then telling me bless up and I should read your bless up and you don't hit the like button. I think that should be the respect level it starts from. So my channel, if I have 100 people here, I know that 60 out of it are true subscribers. It goes to 60 instant. It's not killing you to hit the like button because for some reason you're going to be hitting the like button. You understand me? So do that as the minute you come in. I saw a tactical manager when he's doing it, the reason why his videos do so good. The first 12 minutes of his videos, 75 people hit his videos. You guys subscribe to my channel, you know. So it makes no sense for you not to do that because it helps the video. All right, I'm just trying to show you something. I take my time out to come here, sit down with you, break down things, have a big paper of things just to come and have a conversation. And I feel it disrespectful if you don't take your time out to support what I'm trying to do, which you're here already. All right, and I want to come for the next stream tomorrow, and I don't have to talk about this. You know, I don't have to sell the free ads in this spot for you to hit the like button. All right, yes, I'm begging you guys, please. All right, yes, the likes is very much important, so just do it, man. We have 113 here, we have gotten the 60 so far, and once you're rewatching it, do the same thing. I respect and love that you guys almost put 400 likes on it because we do put out the education. Just scan this category and you see how much work we truly put out and see why you need to keep people like myself in that supporters column for you. All right, yes, so make sure to go through the rest. All right, we have a member here, Dennis Morrison said he's welcome to the Imaxit LTE. Massive respect. All right, King Expert, big up yourself, thanks for being here. Then we have Jason Ferran, that is put $2, said it's $20. I am grateful for it. $1, I'm very much grateful. It's just the likes I wanted on the video basket today. I'm Samson, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Osh Puppy said, people, if you're not bad-minded, smash the like button. I am not going to start that too early. You know, it's too early today. And I've just reached line 1. I can't put up my bad behavior so fast. Only on line 1. All right? Yes. I think sometimes the Maxit family members are so excited for the topics. Hold on. They forgot to like the video. I understand. That's why we don't beat it so far. JD, do you think we are likely to get any new players? Well, German, let me just go through what I do think here. So the reach and impact of the achievement is far and wide. So that is a next success for Jamaica right there. A big success that is. And I've explained the part, said this might mean that he could be influenced by Deshaun Bernard, also the achievement and more education. Because these are things that are educating him as to what the region is. All right, he saw Deshaun Bernard just came to Jamaica the other day. He's playing, getting good accolades, get a good contract through playing, and more people saw him, and his stocks is rising, and also he gets a medal. Even though it's a third place medal, still got something. So the education that he has actually gotten through knowing Deshaun Bernard is very much key. And I do think that if he's going to play for Jamaica, Deshaun Bernard is the main person to do so. So you see, guys, it's not one person make people play for Jamaica. It's a lot of people combined to make a lot of these guys make the switches. All right? Because if a man don't know what he's going to expect, he's going to consult someone to give him some advice in order to make that decision. And Deshaun Bernard, I know he's telling Deshaun Greenwood, come and play for us because spots here for you. Nobody here rivaling your quality. Come here and come and return up the thing and really kickstart something. All right, that is not normal. All right, yes, and the show is getting spicy, guys, because we have the one Ian Wright, you know, which I'm going to be smoking as well. All right. All right, let me move to the Ian Wright because we have left the Liam Bailey part for the last part because once Football Year said, oh, you know that JD, you have the facts. Sometimes Football Year, if I am talking more conclusive, sometimes I will have more information than what I always say to the camera because if people say things to you in confident, you can't come out and spell it out. But sometimes your reasoning will sound a direction. And that's why sometimes when I pull back certain things that I've said, and I said, yes, I had told you guys something, you realize that I was telling you but not saying it out. So Football Year, I can't tell everything, but I can just say certain things. So anyways, so JD, what can JA do for Bernard? No, Bernard was in a turn of his career because he left Manchester United because of they came together and cancel his contract so he could go elsewhere. All right, and further himself. I don't think his contract ran out fully. I thought he had a couple months left on it. Yes, but they came to understanding and he left. So him coming to Jamaica and play and put in some good performances, and he signed for Sheffield instant. I think it can just boost back his career to show the potential, the Chelsea that had him and that Manchester United that had him, the type of player that he is now. So it can help boost his career. And to be honest, national teams can boost their career and can help it to go to the highest pinnacle. James Rodriguez got bought for Real Madrid through the performances in actual World Cups. Several other persons through World Cups, their stocks have risen to an astronomical level. All right, but normal playing day to day for the national team might not get you there. But as what Mbappe said, it should be a honor to play for your country. Should be a honor to play for your country and to play for it even free. But we are not going to touch that part. We are going to start with Ian Wright. So Ian Wright Ian Wright, this is what he had to say, because clearly it looks like it's getting out there and people questioning things. And one of the guys them turned down a call up for England. So Ian Wright is quotes right here. If you turn down playing for England, you should be ordered to ring a parent of a fallen soldier. All right. So what they're taking that as, you're fighting for your country. When you're any country you're from, you're fighting for it. I agree that you're fighting for a country, even though it's on a football field, because you're fighting for rights in different departments, money as well to help the country. Because if you're going to build up better facilities, you're helping the infrastructure of the country. Technically, you understand me? So you're helping to build your country. You're just not a physical soldier on the battlefield on a war zone, but you're a physical soldier on the battlefield of a football field, that is. All right, so I agree with him right there. But when the pressing part where people saying that he's kind of you can't force a man to want to play for a specific country, especially England, that is extremely racist. At least the fan base is extremely racist, or half of the fan base, or majority of the fan base is extremely racist to colored people playing for the country, even when they're actually on the battlefield to make their lives better and sell football so it can improve the infrastructure in their country. They are still being disrespectful. So I would say Ian Wright is right about being a soldier there, but I don't think he's right in the sense of the guys can't turn it down to go and play for elsewhere. You understand me? I think a man can turn it down and play for elsewhere and be that soldier for the country of his parents that are much more accepting of him. You have countries that don't accept some of these players, even though they share the same color as them, i.e. Jamaica to some extent. Jamaica don't really accept these players so much, you know, but maybe with more information and more education, we would tend to maybe change, because we are changed from when we wanted to put quota in the main team, in the national team. Mr. Speech, come here and tell you that you had a quota in the national team. No, it's not there anymore. So we have evolved over the last 3 years. So I want to say that any team that will accept them way more would be like a Jamaica and those teams. You understand me? So I agree with his soldier statement, but none of these guys don't need to play for England if they don't choose to. All right. So I think Wright should have added in that as well. The racism and the disrespect. Because even the other day, when a picture was taken on Twitter for like all of the guys them playing, all of the top players them for England are actually black players. The racism under the comment, people acting like black people don't born in England. Oh, go on Twitter and see it. One of the biggest supported picture there is actually a racism picture, disrespecting the guys them, and they all turn up for England, and they are disrespecting the guys them when they were born in England. They're acting like it's only white people born in England. You understand me? They're talking about as if these guys left from Africa when their parents were born in England as well. You understand me? So I think Mr. Wright should have put that in it as well. People should choose, but once you should represent your country as if you're a soldier, because in 2023 it's more being a soldier on the actual football field, because that's how you improve your infrastructure for your countries. You understand me? Yes, and that's where we're gonna lead to the next points. But I'm gonna take some comments right here before we move on to the next point, and then we can take in a phone call. If you are born in England, JD, them not automatically accept you. But that's what we're saying. That's why I'm arguing the case. So unless you never heard anything that I've just said, that's what I'm saying. Ian Wright is slightly out of touch Context is important. Yeah, but I have added the context to it, Jason. Ferran. I have added the context to it, and I said that he should look from that side every single time when people decided that they are not going to play for England. You understand me? But JD, you see the play them use black. Yes, man. Yes, man. Yeah, people know this up Ian, right? I'm just trying to make sure if he does see a video like this, he can understand that some people are choosing to play for different countries because they are more educated now on the matter and they have the choice now. You understand me? Yes. So don't come out with these statements saying those things, because a lot of kids look at you that can come and choose for Jamaica and elsewhere. You're more likely Jamaica because you're closer to Jamaica as well. You understand me? So they are looking at people like you to set the standard, to let them know that if you choose to go and play for elsewhere, man, you go and play for that, but still be the soldier on the battlefield and play without even money. All right, because that's the part that we are going into now, the playing without even money. All right, some former English player had a problem with Raheem being able to represent England. Ian Wright kind of sided with the old ass. Jamaica can't even go to England without visa, and we fought for them in World War II. All right. No one truly wants to play for Southgate. Yes. Wasn't he reference to Ben? Yes, Jason. But that's why I read it out. I told the people that Jason, Ferran, I told him that, but I'm saying you have to be careful how you look at that. Because he never directed to say that if you have this color, Jason. If you have Jason, he made the statement again. Jason Guna, he made it again. He stuck by his statement again. All right, but all I'm saying is this time he never specified, oh, if you have this color, you have to make sure you play for your country, because if you turn down your country, this and that, he never make it that clear. And once you leave that up in the air, it goes for anybody that's switching for other countries and stuff, Jason Ferran. Let me know if you look at that, look at it that way. Let me know if you look at it that way, because that's the way I have looked at it. That's the way I've looked at it. All right. Yes, but he stuck by it, Jay Guna. So that's why people can argue on it today, because he goes for Ben White this time. Ben White that rejected to play for England. All right. Yes. So Jason, Ferran have his point, but I'm just looking at it from a different looking. You know. Yeah. Do a tattoo on right eye and JD look like Mike Tyson. Jesus God. It reminds me of Euro 2020 with England and Italy when two black players missed penalty in the finals. Yes. That's a big deal. And Rabian, thanks for being here. Massive respect. All right, guys, we almost reached 100 likes and 200 people here. Thanks for being here. Massive respect. Please do continue to hit the like button. Get us to 200 so we can get into that algorithm, because a lot of people saying that they have not gotten the notification, and you have to kind of hit the like button and share it as well for YouTube to see that we're still active. All right, so do that first. Let me pass the first 100 and go into the next 100. All right, Saka was one of those players. Yes, yeah, man. I am late to the live. Did Greenwood make a decision? No, he didn't. But we had explained. Let's pull the live back to that part so I don't have to repeat it. So others that are here now and was from before have the luxury to get the show moving on. All right, up, Martin. Thanks for being here. Massive respect. All right, thanks for the 100 likes, guys. Let me put 100 on it. All right, so let me move on to the Mbappe statement. The Mbappe statement. This is something he stood by again. He said it a long time, because you have article policies in the chat, so we have to tell them that people stand by it again today. All right, yes, because I don't like to be arguing things that I've already researched. All right, yeah, man. Well, people make a counter-reaction to my video then, if that is the problem. Simple. Anyways, let me move on to Mbappe. Players should not take money to play for their country. It should be an honor to play for their country. Should be an honor to play for their country. All right. So Mbappe said that a couple of years. He said it 6 years ago. When he no 9 years ago he first said that. Let me make sure to put down every single time he said it. He said 9 years ago, 6 years ago, and he said it last week. Last week he said it again. So 3 times he said it. 3 times in the last 9 years. And articles and facts are statements are there to prove what I'm saying is 100% accurate. So let me move on my conversation right here. So the first thing Jero says, I agree 75%. Mbappe Rich can say that, but he said it 9 years ago. 9 years ago, was he this rich as to what he is now? So that's why it's good for me to point out how long he said it and he continuously say it. All right, Mbappe can say that I wanted to lead this conversation different, But just the fact that you guys, the first thing you're saying, see, all right. So guys, give me your take on it so I can continue, man. Him did reach 9 years ago as well, football year say. Him did really reach 9 years ago, so it no matter to him. All right, so you guys, all right, let me hear what you guys have to say then. We have 230 people in the chat. What you have to say then? Should we get money to play? Because I'm going to read something again else, I'm going to read something else, So before we go to that, give me an answer. All right. So Jerome said he's richer now. All right. JD Mbappe probably heard about Leon. No, he just repeated it. He repeated it again. But let me just hear what people have to say before I get into it. Country ball game is out of pride. All right, that's true. It should be a honor. All right, bro. Bailey problem is not money. It is the disrespect. Football here, so football here, just you give your take. Give someone else to give your take, so I can get onto my conversation, and then we can have the argument. Because remember, I'm going to open a phone call here, so you can call in a football hero and give your take. I just want to hear from everyone, and everyone re-watching this video get a chance to hear from everyone. All right? Yes. So I want rich and richer, no care who want richer than me. Okay, richer and richer. I'm not here who want richer than me. Okay, all right. The stipend you receive from your country won't make you rich. So what are you saying? What are you saying right there? Because you don't just receive stipend alone from your country. So stop foolishness, guys. Mbappe said something. Let we talk about what Mbappe said and then we get into it, because what some of the Liam Bailey fans doing, they are literally trying to answer for Liam Bailey already. So don't let we be objective, please. All right, and then we can get into the conversation because I see what's going on here. All right, your country cannot pay you to play. They don't have the resources like big clubs. Okay. Visionary Allen said the administration getting paid. Why shouldn't players? Well, Visionary Allen, my next part that I was going to come with is different. All right, yes, but just hold on a Visionary Island, because this is the thing, someone who jump to that, but the can have a HH for the federation them, so just jump to it. But sometimes I eat a whole way back. All right, audience said most of the English-based players don't want the JFF money, but the least the JFF can do is make the players comfortable with the accommodation. Yeah, that is true. A Jim Brown badness may I tell you about. Okay, I don't know about that. Thank you. Reality is that reporting for your country is a payday for a lot of players. Remember, there are 211 FIFA nations. Okay, Anthony Mack said, JD, bless up, it should be an honor for one to represent their country, but the country should also honor those who represent the country. I never forgot Richard Danny Girlz Austin. Okay, it makes sense if the federation will cover other expenses like travel. Well, we're gonna get to that. All right, that's why I'm loving that everyone talked, so they can't go back on the word. All right, everybody knows JFF slack, calling them out like Bailey did only made relations between them worse. But we have not touched it. We are talking about Mbappe, not anybody else as yet. I will wait on you, JD. Oh my God. Richard Stewart said, I agree with Mbappe. The federation should just pay for accommodation. All right. A lot of you guys are going in my part that I had. None of these players playing for Jamaica is playing for money. If that was so, they couldn't owe one player 35,000. J-Shy. No, J-Shy. I think a lot of the players them play for Jamaica, they play for money as well. We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that because remember they had a war. If they are not going to get the money, they're not going to play. That's how we became so different, J-Shy. So come on, man. We know the history now, all right? Maybe it's not as big as before, but when we had signed this contract, it was about money. It was about money and maybe principle to some extent. But imagine getting injured and can't play for you will get paid. You will get paid. Sorry. You will get paid. World Cup teams get paid. Yeah, that's different money that paid out from the World Cup. Just like the girls, them as well. All right. Give unto Caesar what is to Caesar. All right. So Mbappe was not rich 9 years ago. All right. All right. JD, they are foreign too long. Oh my God. All right, so JD, a Jamaica team alone a strike for money. Our bigger team do it. Some bigger teams did not collect money because they gave the money back to charity. But the principle around it, they striked. But Jamaica strike directly for money itself, and say if they don't get this specific money, they are not going to play. So that is different. No other team in the big region did that before. All right. No other team did that before in the big region. Maybe you can look at the Nigerias, the Ghana before, and those places which are much more, you need the money. What the people start really get big money. So I've looked at it, people. A lot of you guys went into the same location. A lot of you guys went into the same location. Does this mentality hold back federation's success? Because like a Jamaica cannot build other fields, but if they are just paid for accommodation for the players them, because we have high level players, it would have actually helped. It would have actually helped. But Cameroon is not as big, my boy, and you had look Ishmael and my boy came in and just pay for everything. So Cameroon is not as big, and Etu did pay for everything. You understand me? So at least an ex-player still came in and paid for everything. So I'm just asking, does this mentality holds back smaller federations from being successful to compete with bigger federation? That was where my conversation going, people. That was where my conversation going. So what say you? Because I do, even though people go say, in our Jamaica, we always talk about thief money and all sorts of things. But I'm saying, you know that you should get the money. But if you say the money, if we have a different department that sets up and said, this money should go back to build an infrastructure. So every time we're going to collect the money directly, we're going to collect the money directly from JFF and put it into this foundation to start develop Jamaica football. So every time we play, every 23 player take the money and put into the funding. You know how much fields in Jamaica could have built through that, people? Every single window, at least 1.5 infrastructure can get set up. At least 1.5. So every single one that Jamaica would have, every single window Jamaica has, could have set up an entire infrastructure in a Jamaica, a proper infrastructure. A proper infrastructure, the money that these guys collected. A proper infrastructure. A proper one. So that's why I'm going to ask you again. All right? I witnessed the big strike when we had all those English-based players like Morgan. When they eventually got paid, it was only 400 US plus 3 free ticket. I was working at the hotel. Okay. All right, JD, why you think the players don't want their money? I would give the local guys them the money. I will give it, no, because I'm trying to improve Jamaica football so we can get better local players out of Jamaica. Football year, look, football year, you're only looking at one side, only the side of the JFF thief in money. That's what you're gonna come up with. I am talking about taking the money from the JFF. Me never said them for have the money football year. Take the money from them. No, but you football here, listen to me. I never said that they should have the money. You collect the money. Messi them do this. Messi them do this. England players them do this. French players them do this. Mbappe do it separate by himself as well. When give back the money to charity. And then him add money on it to give back to charity as well. But I'm just looking at a way to improve Jamaica's infrastructure. You understand me? So I would have gone to, okay, everyone, I would have talked to every one of the man them. Mikel Antonio no need money for come to Jamaica. Mikel Antonio, the first time he's coming to Jamaica, people, he's paying for people to come to Jamaica. The federation said that, saying they need money for come and play for Jamaica. Him never come to Jamaica for pay for Jamaica money. Him literally say him come here for come and play for Jamaica because him father's dream was to see him in a Jamaica shirt. And he tried to play from 25 and they rejected him. All right? So what I would have done is talk to all of those men. Because Mikel Antonio already started camping him and Bobby Reid, to help youth, infrastructure for help youth, So when you look at it and say, boy, we have a Liam Bailey come through, we have a Whisper come through, we have a Kaim Dixon come through, but we have several other talents, where we don't have the money because we barely have fields. So, all right, look at it, guys. Every one of those guys are collecting close to 3,000, 3,500. 3,500. So if you calculate 23 of them with 3,500 US per player, you see the amount of ridiculous funding goes to them. You get me? Goes to them. So these, and they don't need it. So at least majority of them don't need it because we have very rich players. Very, very rich players. Not counting their pocket, but they are very, very rich players. You understand me? They themselves don't even need it because they don't even consider those things. That's why I'm surprised that I heard Liam Bailey kind of talking about the money and him not really want the money, he just want the principle around it, which that is what I'm alluding to, But the fact they don't really need it. I think somebody need to come up to them and show them a plan how them can really help Jamaica football. Because I was just thinking about it, and I'm saying, that the money that we have around football, look, to win the JPL, what Mr. Speed said, either $4 million or $10 million, $4 million or $10 million, something like that. I don't know the exact, so don't quote me on that. All right, I don't act like I know everything. All right, so but it's between 4 and 10, something like that, $1 million. Even the other day, Mr. Speed come on and say them cannot survive unless them get like going to Concacaf and stuff. The money that Concacaf giving. You understand me? Look at that, 3,500. So 3 of the players them salary for one of the windows them already. You win the JPL so far. 3, just 3. Imagine the amount of money that can invest in a infrastructure, people. That's all I'm saying. So it goes back to say that maybe it holds back federations based off we taking money, especially like a situation like ours. You understand me? Like a situation like ours, it actually holds back our federation. JD, you don't know what the players needs. Give them option and go from there. But I've just said that as well. Certain players, I don't expect them to do it. So the one them from Jamaica or the one them from the USL, I don't expect them to do it because I know that some of them getting 2,500. So 3,000 odd would mean much to them. But I'm talking about the richer players them. You still have a majority of them are Premier League players. Even with Dexter Lembekisa makes $4,000 or $5,000 a week. All right, so not even Dexter might not even want that. He's coming to play just for playing sake and get his reps up to get a bigger contract in his future. So that's how much some of these guys truly get paid. And I'm just saying that it should be an honor. So I'm agreeing with Mbappe people. I am very sorry, but I'm going to stick with Mbappe and I'm going to go even one further. And I've made sure in this video to tell you that I am not saying the federation should be getting the money. They should have a separate branch somewhere and they just make it go invest in that, and they are the ones actually trying to develop Jamaica football elsewhere. So they get the money from the federation, make sure it's paid out, and go straight to that branch to get the things going in Jamaica. It can really lift Jamaica football because there's a lot of money coming through right there. You know? That's all I was saying, people. I know a lot of you guys might be burning it out. I'm saying to give people option. I don't think Web should set a high standard for the JFF. No, man. I'm not saying. I'm saying the JFF. I don't care about the JFF. I'm talking about what we could have do with that same money, because these things are happening in all of the other countries. All of the other countries. All right. Yes. So, anyways, yes, so we have listed out all of that. We have 131 likes on the video, guys. Please get us up to 200 likes. All right, John Powell, massive respect. Thanks for coming in. We have 300 people here, so get it up to 200, guys, if you can. All right, and you're already here, so I know you can. All right, yes. All right, so I'm going to take calls so you can call in. Football Hero, let me put in a number so people can call in and give their take, all right? I have no problem if people have opposing takes to me. Yes, I just don't like the fact when I come here with my information, want to read it out, it's like people trying their best not to make me read out like they're trying to disrupt my show. I just don't have the respect for that. You understand me? So if I wrote down something, let me just say what I am saying on my paper, and then you can say what you want. I kind of give people the respect for that. That's the only thing I don't respect. And I think it shows a level of the level of respect that people have for you when they are trying to butt in what you're saying, you know? Yes, and it's my point of view. Yeah. JD, you want to get rid of the JFF by what you're saying? No. Well, tell you what. If we prove say it can work better, the next way we're not gonna get rid of them. You get me? Because remember, it's the people and money, you know. It's the people and money, and they decide what they want to do with it. All right. How much the guy is gonna get out of the third place? I think it said either to 300 to 500,000. I need to look exact and give it to you. All right. So go ahead, Carla. How are you doing? Yeah, man. Which one of the points that we want to tackle today?
Well, tackle piece everything still as it.
Go ahead. Go ahead, big boss.
The first thing I say still enough respect to the team and the effort to push out as it. That's the first thing I say. And the man said, and with the point I make a while ago, that could have worked for real as it, because as I said, instead of the money going to the JFF, them could have a
organization, yeah.
A second person to deal that, is it? Because that would help the football way more better than if you run the money through which part the problem there, is it?
Yeah, facts.
And with the Leon Bale situation, what I say is just go the ball and make it do him all, is it? Because the team might improve. As a man said, now Leon in feelings because the suspension and he never want to get suspended at this time, is it? Because this will help him too.
Yeah.
But I'm still the ball and feelings of what happened, is it? He makes some comments, as a man said, and because he didn't have feelings, he make them comments, is it?
Yeah. But that's what. But Carla, that's the reason why I have not talked about Leon and what he had said.
No.
I've just talked about how other people viewed even money and the federations. They are not even relying on certain things. But at the same time, I should not omit.
Yeah, Master Jerry, I'm not talking about him and the money and no, I'm not talking about that. You see, what I say is the comments that I make. The reason I keep making comments them because him in our feelings, is it? Just that me I say.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Now, I say, just the man them just find somebody else, funnel the money through, fix up the infrastructure in our place. So when them come, them can comfortable too.
Yeah. So even that same funding, so for instance, that same funding, infrastructure is everything, you know. So that same funding can be a part of structuring things. It maybe don't sound a lot, but you can get a contract with a plane to get people places. You understand me? Over time, when you accumulate up all of the funding that the guys them would have paid. You understand me? So the other countries them do have their own private plane. So that kind of help them, you know? That kind of helped them. But I saw some of them flying normal, just to show you that they are with their fans. You understand me? Yes. So we are just looking at solutions, more likely, and show you how other people view the nations them. So Mbappe, which is the bigger baller, because I saw an article, someone sent me an article, which I'm going to read out now. Craig Butler stated that Liam Bailey is right here to take over Messi and Ronaldo's role for them. You know, so Liam Bailey is here ready to take over that. Well, the players them that are in reality is taking over that is Mbappe and Haaland, right? Well, that is a standard they are setting, all right? That is a standard they are setting. So Liam Bailey should not be complaining about that he might help out people, because Mikel Antonio did that already for Jamaica. Jamal Lowe did that already for Jamaica. Ethan Pinnock did that already for Jamaica. Cameroon, Eto'o did that for the entire Cameroon nation. For Nigeria, the same thing. In England, Mbappe did that for his own country. De Bruyne get big by everybody watch. So it's a normal thing. Yes. Yeah, me just try to go through something, Carla.
Me understand what I say still, you know, but me still come from the point. You see, but the baller say, the baller didn't have feelings when he say it. You see, because him didn't expect that. You know what the coach come say?
But
remember what the coach come say?
But you say me I'm
who release? Listen, me I say now, who release? Leak this information in like him I say, oh. I'm sorry about that, but he never want that in the camp. You see it? Because, like, his decision never final. You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
True, the league, you know, and everybody talk about it. You see it? In the have to come to a decision.
Okay.
If you get to me, I say.
All right.
You see it? So, the decision when he come up to was to suspend the player.
All right, so
because that be the right thing to do.
All right, so but this is no, I understand about that, and I've already talked on that before. But what I'm saying to you is, if a person keep on saying something to you, because you said he was in his feeling, right? He was in his feeling, right? Respect for that, caller. So, how you work it out when 3 times in a row, anytime someone asks him why him not perform good for Jamaica, before he was suspended. Me I go give you a homework, go back and listen to what him say. And if I know the same thing, so Carla before Carla, yeah, one thing with you know, you see it, tell me something, you know, and me I give you a homework for go back to do, and you know want to do it because you want to stick to your own conclusion. That's all I know. I know in a anger him do it. It's not in a anger him do it. It's the same thing him said before. It is the same thing himself 2 times before when he was in the damn team. So football hero, go do your research. And that same thing himself before as well. So I think he said other things out of anger that is true. Like what I talk about the coach relationship with him and the coach have, and how him and the coach every decision him and the coach talk about it and stuff like that is true. But the other parts them about why him not play good and how them not rate him and them stuff there, him said it before.
JD, listen to me, JD. It's everything what come out of Liam Bailey mouth out of feelings and feel at the moment. You see it, him a go talk, because all we did. You see what I say? And Liam Bailey in a position, him in a leadership role. Yeah? Certain things in office still, you know, because in a leadership role, you know. But the pressure get to Liam, you see it, and you can see it.
So Carla, what pressure? What?
listen, man, say no.
Carla, what? No, just no more you continue, but more ask you. Carla, me make you continue. But me say, what pressure him under then? Because remember, me talk about more things that him saying, or the same thing him say over the last 3 camps. 3 to 4 camps or 5 camps, because when JT Taylor asked him the question was a long time ago. So, what kind of pressure I'm under then? Please explain to me.
Alright, the first thing I say is him come, him did a Bayer Leverkusen and him did on excellent form, is it? So when him come to Jamaica, I see him expectation I expect from the baller, is it? To come and deliver. You see what I say? Before there was a Mikel, there was a Leon, is it?
Yeah.
Before there was a Demari, there was a Leon, is it?
Yeah.
Before Greenwood coming out picture, there was a Leon, is it?
Yeah.
So from back them time there, we expect Leon Bailey to come in a national team and give a same performance when that give a Bayer Leverkusen, where he give it. He's parting there over England right now, is it?
Yeah, okay,
so that
okay.
was the expectation we put on Leon, is it, man?
Okay.
He might try to live up to that expectation, is it?
Okay,
and
fair.
he might try to live up to that expectation, he might overshoot them to do. Is it, man?
Okay.
Because I see that in the last couple of games, we play now. In an international break. Yeah?
Alright.
Too much hard. He even take out some play the multi game.
Alright. Alright, fair enough. The football hero, what we are talking about here is nothing as what we are beating Leon Bailey. We are just reasoning. Alright, so you said before all of that, but I'm gonna show you. When we started to rely on Leon Bailey is when he made the speech, if we not got a World Cup, a JFF cause if we not got a World Cup. Since then, he went to Gold Cup. Blair Turgott outperformed him. You would agree? Blair Turgott was not a new player. He was just another English player that came in. Obviously from...
But you see same thing as JD, when Turgott in our side, who you expect to perform?
Me never know him. I just watch his side generally, but yes, Leon Bailey did have the hype. Leon Bailey did have the hype. So me agree with Carla, me agree with you. Me agree with you to say, so is it that the coach then believe Leon Bailey should be the main player of the team? Or it's the fan base inside? No, hold on, Carla, me ask a question. Is it the coach then believe that, or it's the fan base inside Jamaica believe that?
Alright, me I go put the 50-50, yeah? Because look on the facts now, JD. In the Aston Villa, yeah? And Aston Villa fans them know him as an incredible player. We come out and give them and produce, don't it? That an expectation where them put on him there to come out and produce. And
yes.
50-50. Coach, I expect the same thing from him too. You put up on the field, so you come out and produce, so I expect you to produce. You see it? Give me a positive outcome. You see what I say?
Yeah.
In a Jamaica aspect, same expectation to put on him too, the fans and the coach. Because if the coach put him on the field and he not perform, where feel the coach are going to do? The coach are going to sit him down on the bench and make you know, say, your brother, you not perform, you not play. You see it? You put too much pressure on yourself. You see what I'm saying?
And
that the coach say, and the coach say, oh,
yeah.
We need to sit him down. You see it?
All right.
The player himself, he will come out and say it in an interview, say, oh, boy, me feel pressured. You see it?
All right, so remember the script is the audience said JD, Leon is one of the main reason why most English-based players is playing for Jamaica. That's a lie. And we need to clear up that, you know. I think you hold on. Remember talk, my brother. Remember talk. I'm my time now. Remember talk. We on YouTube make more English-based players play for Jamaica than Leon Bailey. I'm gonna ask you if that is a fact. Me now ask you if that is a fact. So that little story, a one player Leon Bailey make play for Jamaica, a bombard Damari Gray. And him still say me have to make other decisions as well. Every other body, a YouTube bet them play for Jamaica. Them come and Damari Gray come and tell us that the fans them make him actually make him decision. So even one player that Leon Bailey say, he may come here, him still say the fans them pump our TV, make him come and play for Jamaica. So you need to give the Jamaica YouTube fans them credit because of them spread over Instagram and everywhere. So this story of Liam Bailey make Managerial man play for Jamaica, it's not true, my brother. You know much months and days people dep on phone are convince man to play for Jamaica? Devon Porter make half of the team play for Jamaica. So Devon Porter will get 60 million times more credit. When Ivan Tony say man contact him, or the audience Sinclair, you think he may talk about Liam Bailey? A Devon Porter him talk about contact him. What you talk about, my brother? Oh, you can't have this misinformation and so on. See, you see me I try to tell you, Big Boss, that's the problem. Me think Liam Bailey put more pressure upon himself when he make them stories, yeah? And make people think say that are true, my brother. Which is not true, Big Boss. So go ahead, I just want to clear it up for make people know say them something that is not accurate, my brother. It is not accurate because remember JFF, before we had a quota system in the national team, which is 16 plus 7. So they never even want some of them players to come here. And when time Mr. Speed come and said to we say, make we get them. Since you claim say they want to come in early, you get them and convince them to come and play. That's how the man them end up at play. Because we just show them say the man them want to come from early, big color. You understand, Mr. Espada? Me have to clear up that. You see, say sometimes when man attack, him lead people because that guy he might honestly believe that was true, you know. He might honestly believe that was true, you know. You get me? And these are the things we have to clear up. So would you say that Liam Bailey put pressure upon himself sometimes? Based off his inaccurate statements.
Alright. See that come down to you see because you see a position where baller put himself in we put the baller in the same position and the baller put himself in the same position. Because where as I say, you see what he might expect from himself, he not get the outcome because he might try too much. You see it. Majority of them you can say he not really relax. You see what I say? Take for example, in a Gold Cup, Iman Demari. Demari score, Leon score too. You see it? Demari score, Leon score too. You see what I say? Because I try to keep up. You see it? In a sense where him whether say no. Him have to be up there too. You see it? Him have to remember put him up there. He was a poster child for the national team. Him still is the poster child for the national team. You see it? So for the show see how that's what I'm supposed to do. You see it?
So Carl, let me try to understand where you get to. So what if you are the poster child for Jamaica, right? Fair enough. Because you're born on the rock, you're one of the most talented players them out of the last maybe 15 years. Alright, some people said even ever. Alright, I'm not subscribing to the ever as yet until his career close to the end, you know? Yeah, but I think he's definitely one of the best players them came out of Jamaica. So that is not enough. That you don't think that is enough? Huh? You wouldn't think he's already one of the best. No man, he's already one of the best players out of Jamaica ever. But he's not close to the main. He's not close to the top players, them like the top 5. That is true. But he's still one of the best already. So that is not enough to satisfy with so far to like be a team player and just make everything flow and just try to prove to yourself and prove to your maybe your people them and your fraction and stuff there. Because that's what you're explaining to me, you know. See, actually, you have so much expectations, you know.
Yes, that type problem. You see, problem. That type problem. That is the problem. You see, because before that fight for coming on his national team, that fight in the JFF for coming on national team, because he want to show when can do in country.
No, I feel.
Before that, they never was accepted. You see it because remember, coming to when I director for JFF say about the baller, say him just a regular footballer.
Okay. All right. So, respect. Yeah, go ahead. Finish up your point, Big Boss. Finish up your point.
Yeah, I say from them time, him a fight coming at the national team and now him finally get him opportunity. He want to show you what them that say about him, then wrong. You did say him a try him hardest. to get this team over the line.
Espada, me I tell you honest, Espada, me listen to him story, you know. And you know, say, me listen to everything, and you know, say that a problem with him have with the JFF and him something, yeah? And nothing, you know, more than a fabricated story still, you know. And nothing, you know, cause me go back and read everything from before, you know. And I just feel like the youth end up confused, you know, because people put too much things in them head from early, you know. I think that's the honest truth, you know. Cause me I read when we met the team them early on, you know. Cause look at one whisper, before we make the call go. Look at one whisper. The U20s. You know, hear him talk about it now. Oh, me met the U20 team. Brother, the tournament Whisper played before the U20 was the Coles. And he was never the best player in Coles at the time. So you see, so lies can make you start believing the foolishness. And Whisper was not better than none of the players, the main team. Because he was not even the best player in Coles at the time. Remember me that scored the play at the time. So he's never better than none of the other man them. A lie people tell. And never true. But them put them thing under the youth them head. For youth them already start mash up them career for self for them propaganda. You understand me? So now when him for come and do him job now.
Listen me, I said man, look when he did there of a gang. Bailey was how much when he made gang team.
Yeah, but Carla, I understand what you're saying. But I don't think it's a big deal. Look what me I gonna use to smoke you, Carla. You don't think, say, my boy they will win Premier League. When me again, we'll win the Premier League with Leicester. You don't. Yeah. Someone got name him. You don't think when they changed Schaefer. Wes Morgan, thank you. You don't think them changed Schaefer. Wes Morgan was better than Damian Lowe, them and better than and Taxi and better than the whole of them. Okay, so why never good enough to play for? So why never? Carla. So why never good enough to play for Jamaica? Answer that.
The FA decide to move on from them player.
The FA decide to move on from them player there. So
the coach didn't decide to move on from them player there.
All right, so you know realize what you just say. So then the man is a Premier League winner. And Damian Lowe them and Taxi them better than him. And the FA decides to move on from him. So why it couldn't be the same for Liam Bailey? A coach decides to say, nah, pick Liam Bailey, and it's not a big deal. The man them are foreign now PTSD about that. The man them say, all right then, I saw the deal with it. All right then, cool, damn, that is disrespectful. But you see the difference? It comes with mentality, Carla. You see it? That's what I'm asking, you know, because I'm going to show you a same situation. Yeah.
You see, man, Bailey there on JD. He mag automatically. In there when the man from my youth, he mag automatically. Any grievance where JFF up with that the man there, Bailey automatically take it up on him. You see it? Because him want defend him. You see what I say?
Yeah, but you see it our reason out things from a logical point. Because I'm just showing you know, Wes Morgan a Premier League winner, you know. And you said because the JFF decided that they're gonna move away from them. So does the man them born in Jamaica have a different rights than the man them over England? And if you say no, then it up to the coach and for put Liam Bailey in the team then. Because you just agree alright, so me I gotta ask you a question, Carla. Does the man in England and the man in Jamaica have the same rights for the whoever the federation decide them to move with? That is the rule. Me not agree with it, people. No. Here, Carla, here. Daniel Sander. So sound like you are push a JFA propaganda. Me a push a education, not a done said war. A education me a push, not a done said war. Because me a beat the JFF in them dirty behavior, dirty ways just a while ago. And you brother, what wrong? Me hear you and Top Boss say the same thing. Because me educated and what happened in the last 10 years, and me give the man only facts and show you facts. And then the first thing I say, me a sound like me a push up a JFF propaganda when me a beat the JFF same way. Listen, man. Oh my God.
I understand the point I come off, you know. You see it? Because what I say is, me in a position, me around the board. You see it? Me in a position, me say, oh, yeah, motive. Me now I use them ball. Me not use the ball again. Because I'm in a position.
And that's all I say. Me never push no propaganda for JFF. As I say, oh, we accept it one time, but no, we don't want to accept it now because of Liam Bailey. So is it that our local player them have different rights for selection than the other man them? Because everybody should have the same right for you have a passport, right, Carla?
Yeah, man.
So now that me that try show. All right, big up, Carla. You see me I try to show you. That's the man that have the reasonability, you know, because me just show you something from a factual standpoint, and look at the first thing you show me the last man on YouTube for sell JFF propaganda. You truly don't know nothing about my youth. All right. So just listen, good man. Listen to be educated, man. Because the only facts me give you just a while ago, me go back years ago and show you how long me attract Jamaica football and how much things happen. The fact me ever say this man never get called back to the national team when him one of the biggest baller them ever to play for Jamaica. May I ask you the rights? May I ask you the rights that people have? So while Liam Bailey have rights to get into the team, but Wes Morgan never have the rights to get into the team. That is what me I try to explain to you. And I say it comes down to the people them where pick the team at the same time. So Liam Bailey should not harbor this grievance because other people are bigger ballers than him and never harbor the grievance. Them just move on and realize that the JFF is a dodgy organization. No, Wes Morgan never retired new media, please. That is not true. All right? He never retired. I'm very sorry. Go ahead, Carla. Go ahead. No man, talk man. I just when me say something, me not like people tell me say me a bias. When me try reason. I took me some time to come across by your phone low, bossy. Turn on the phone, please. Your phone low? Yeah, the phone low. Me don't know how it low today. I ain't always loud, you know. Yeah, but it low, bossy. It low, man. Normally, you are the lowest caller, and you're gone so low. Alright, call back. Hang up and call back. Let me hang up and call him back to see if it don't get louder. The man saying not do low. The man not do low. Yo, so hold on. Let me take the caller. Mikey Ball me call him back after. Alright, go ahead, caller. Go ahead. Yeah, man. Go. It low same. I don't know how to go on the phone. TikTok says JD Wes Morgan group had failed and he was old. Did not look like he would last for the cycle. He retired from club football soon after. All right, go ahead. What? Yeah, man. Yeah, all right now. Go ahead, big guy. Go ahead. All right, good. All right. A lot of people that say. Hold on, before you go. New media. Me don't need to do my research. New media, me don't need to do my research because I know it is a fact. New media. And the reason why I know it is a fact, I'm not going to even tell you the next part. So just don't challenge me on that. Because me would just let out some things will make you feel embarrassed. Alright? So new media, don't challenge me on that. Go ahead, big boss. Alright. A lot of people that say that like Liam Bailey, see? But I don't think you like Liam Bailey. You know, me issue with Craig Butler. You think it's an issue with Craig Butler? No. Let me tell you straight. Me not eat Craig Butler, me not eat Liam Bailey, me not eat Whisper. Me have a problem with people. No, but me say me have a problem with people trying to and not have principle. And most of the times, them want to put principle in their own context, not the general principle for nobody else. So, and that's why I always come from a standpoint of just the normal playing field. So, me not say what them say, I me just say the general thing, and then people think me not just jump and support them instant. That's all. But me not fight against them. No, man, me not fight. Why would I fight against them? Me don't want them to play for Jamaica win, man.
So when you talk from a listening standpoint, you see, it comes to me like you have issue with Panam. See, from an understanding point, that you would just address, it is different. So you have to understand, so people listen with different understanding. You understand? So now you explain to me, you say, yo, you don't really get them, you know, and you don't have an issue, you just have an issue with them, not being understanding themselves and respectful, you understand?
Yeah.
Like them want favoritism. Like,
simple as that. That's simple. What I'm trying to show the clear feel. Like that's why you know you hear people say, "Where's Morgan retired right after?" But them you know when me get information directly from and a man just say I follow this thing way longer than me, and him hero confident me sound on that topic there, Say the man never retire, And if they had called the man back, he would have turned up. So why would I sound so confident and he might challenge me?
I don't want to discuss this topic.
New media, that is one thing you're not going to challenge me on. Because me think you forgot something here, but go ahead, Carla.
We have a man, this check up, man. You know, so me and start talking with that top look on the comment section, man. That more time we are coming and you see.
Sorry.
However, you bring up a good point this morning earlier on in the show where you're saying that the JFF need to have an independent body that get the money from for the players. However, you understand? Me I said to you, say, I think if you're gonna suggest something like that, you see, and the players that play for the country should be an honor and voluntary service. I also think that this JF themselves should be a part of that voluntary service. Like a percentage of them people should have got to the organization too.
Exceptional, but because I was just starting somewhere, but a powerful thing that you said. If everybody does give over their money to an organization to develop Jamaica, it would have been good because it's serious money running through the federation. That's all. So good point.
And how the next thing is, you see, what we have to consider now, what we have to take into consideration is the mere fact that the JF is delinquent or they don't pay on time. How would it transpire with the independent body? Is it that they'd be reluctant or they would have time to pay over the money and the instant payment over?
No, they would have to figure ways out to get it work. You know why? I know that's a fact. The other day when they were doing the 5th Pro with the Reggae Girlz them, you realize how fast things go ahead and get sorted out? Because everybody have them lie and them stuff there. So it comes from a different standpoint. So I do believe that if you say at the federation more you pay, so once you pick me, at this more you pay the money out too. Then we get everything done. Because for instance, I'm going to show you something. I'm not switch off the topic. Me did in a Belgium, you can go in and buy a car yourself, straight up, because obviously you can do what you want to do. But this time me go Sabam, and because me use the insurance and everything through the bank, me make the bank actually do everything. So the man he tell me a longer date for me get back my car because them have 50 car for go the inspection and get everything done. He want to give me to the end of the next month for get the car. You see when the bank hold the money. You see when the bank hold the money and send them the legal papers and tell them where it should go. The man them say the 9th me I gotta get the car and me get everything done for the car.
You know why that is?
Because them know things for me know. Don't.
No, not really. No. However, you have to consider, so you as a solo individual, carry as much weight as somebody who are going to bring in volumes. So them dealing with them on a different basis. There's different things to go through. Like everything is like is set up preset already. You understand? It's preset. Next thing, not a part they don't know. I want to ask about the game, one particular player. You hear me?
Yeah, man. We're here, man. Go ahead.
One particular player. What you made of the Margaret performance?
All right. So let me explain to you what the game over both games. The coach changed formation. Or tweaked the formation around 3 times. Damar Gray was early on. Damar Gray and Bobby Reed was more the wide players, and Shamar was down the middle. They were starved of balls, and Damar Gray, every time he got the ball, was a decisive moment. And I don't think he handled them well because he could have had the easy 2 assists in the game. The one that he dropped his shoulder. That's his skill set to drop his shoulder to get over the top. He should have just lobbed it over for Shamar to tap it in. And then the next one, he was cutting over from the right-hand side, cutting in with his darting run. I thought that he dribbled straight into the play and lost the ball. And a counter came off from that ball. And he had a snapshot, which was very good. So his offensive creation is not his offensive creation. His singular role up there in the final third was okay, but the rest of the pitch I don't think he linked up play well to continue make the player over. Like, they couldn't come through midfield and build up from there. He had to be inside the attacking third already for the job to be like he could have done something. So he seems a little bit leggy to me, like he was not fully fit.
All right. So, all right. I'm glad to make all of them points, which is very valid, and those are the same things I seen, and incorporate. However, to an extent, I wanted to go on a reach, like think outside the box. Do you think there's any contributing factors, presently or not present, that could have an effect on his performance in prior games and that game?
Two contributing factors. They changed the system to wide reach players, which is the first time they are doing it. Coach complained and said he never have enough time for them to understand the system, so everyone look out of sorts. So I think that is the main contributing factor. And the second one is we're playing 2 teams that are better than we, United States and Panama. So the limitation of balls, yes, it's going to be limited. All right, it's going to be fully limited. So those are the 2 contributing factors. So please tell me your contributing factors then, because I know where you're going with, and I know why I pick mines. Go ahead.
You know where me go with it.
Yeah, me know where you're gonna try go, and everybody know where you're gonna try. Everybody listening to this video know where. People, before him talk, just say what him gonna say. People, go ahead, Carla.
So, all right, me not gonna say it, but
no, say it, because we are gonna show you. Oh, everybody know what you say. All right.
No, but don't be biased. Don't be biased, JD. That's why me call you, to discuss this in a way. You understand? me could have this discussion somewhere else, but me call you specifically. Why? Because we Jamaican, we still have a problem, you see? with watching how football is played, brother. You understand? We only think the man on the ball is playing football. Only the man that has the ball with most people look for.
Okay. All right. No, you're not lying.
Most people look for.
You're not lying.
So when a man is there, you see, if this track and pull multiple players to you, it opens space for a different player. I mean, I call on you.
So Bobby Reed never opened the space. Bobby Reed never played killer balls over the 2 games them. Even
of course, but me just say, all right, I'm on it, say, yo, if we have a full power, if we have a full up lineup up top, you see, would I win the both games. Would I got it fine.
And Carla, and if we'd have a both lineup, if we'd have a both full strength lineup, we lose both games. We lose both games, and we'd get battered. No, listen to me, Carla. We'd get battered in the USA game. You know why we'd get battered? Because you want me tell you why we would lose both damn games? You want me telling you why we would lose both damn games? You want me break it down? You want me break it?
Listen to me before I said anything. I thought I was the only one who thought that if we had that lineup, we would lose the game then too.
Okay. You want me to tell you why we'd get battered and lose both games easy?
I know already.
People, because we now have the player them, why we get them results here? Me now ask you. Because we have them player, why we get them results here? Because the coach it was stubborn and believe him could just put big players. The reason why Mexico can't beat United States is because them believe them are big players and keep on going to high press and mid blocks. And not dropping our low blocks, and when United States is the second highest pressing team in the world, not just in Concacaf, in the entire world. You can't outrun them. It is madness. So we are going to put up our big players them and think that we can outrun them. But we knew that we never have a good team, are the team that was so big and super. So we decided we are going to play to our strengths, and that's what the coach said. So that's the reason why we stay in them game. You see, as soon as we warm up, we get tear up. Brother, we could have conceded 5 in the actual, 5 we could have conceded in the actual extra time, you know. So imagine if we'd have played so open for the whole game. Them tear you up. We are turbo, man. We don't know watch football. We don't watch game.
JD, that's why I'm calling you. That's why I'm telling you. I could have called somewhere else and had this conversation, but besides calling you specifically, because I thought that if we had the full powers, we would not win those games. We would have not win those games. And some people are going to say, yo, the player them play good and the team play good. I'm sorry for Leon Bailey. When he come back in, he probably can't get again. But guess what? Leon Bailey are not the only person who probably can't get again. Look on the back line. Just look at the back line.
Yeah.
Pinnock was not there. Pinnock was not there.
Yeah, Pinnock was not there. Amari Bell was not there.
It was not there. So what's going to happen when those players come back in? Because in all honesty, this is the formation that we should be playing.
Facts. That is the one thing. May I agree with you so far? Come on. I know you are the cult leader of the master church, but I agree with you. That is so. If you no, me I gotta ask you a question now. People, him say, this is the formation for play now. You hear him set up himself, people. Carla, big up yourself, Juras, and big up all the people. Come on, guys, please do it like button. Please do it like button. 300 people here. Hit the like button, guys. Get us over 250 likes. All right, 250 likes is the target. So get us there. You hear him just say, people, this is the formation what we need for play. So we want to ask you a question. Pick your players them for this formation.
No, I mean, not pick my players for this formation.
So why you can't? So why you can't pick the formation?
I can pick my players then. I can pick my players for this formation. You see, I can pick my players for this formation. After the Premier League season continue, and we see where it ends. And the next window, and the next team is called up, then we can pick my players. You understand?
This brother wicked, you know. So him a rely upon Mbala. Him a rely upon Mbala for score 17,000 goals.
I'm not dig no hole for myself. You understand?
All right. No, but honestly, as today formation going with that 5-3-4-3 system, how you would have worked it out? Because for me, Leon Bailey can't fit the system. It's either Leon Bailey or Damari Gray. Because Bobby Reid has to be there for making the balance. Because he's the only player that can fluctuate between. And Leon Bailey or Damari Gray is not more of an intelligent footballer than Bobby Reid. So you see what happened now? You just see the gameplay and you like what everything happened, but you realize you just X'd out your same baller. So by technicalities, you are literally... So Mikel Antonio will come on for the field, and no, Leon Bailey can't play through the middle. Are the worst games they've ever seen. The man them put him in Aston Villa and so fast, them take him out for the field. A football me watching, you know. A football. The man them put him in Aston Villa. Last season he was the worst central forward behind the striker. Then him get one game because of injury, and the worst game him play for the entire season. I hear a ball and I watch every game.
Oh Jesus, you can't see someone.
Him can't play down the middle.
The man, listen.
Carla, me I beg you. Him can't play down the middle. Him can't play central forward.
Him never played central forward.
Him played the whole season last year, a central forward, and him play only one game. Carla, I watch a game every day, man.
Which game I say play good? playing central forward.
Him not play no game central forward good because the man's skill set is wide. He cannot play it. You know, see, man, take him off of the field. Look, a 1 week ago, them take him off of the field. I play my central forward and look how the man play good in position before. And because of the injury and the red card, them have to change up them system and put him as a central forward caller. And him get substituted very fast. The only game this season him play good. So listen to caller, man. Listen to man. So you want him to play striker then? Because only striker have in a system. In a 4-3-3 system. So where am I going to play for caller?
On the bench. That's what I'm saying.
No, me no know. You're going to just put... You take him...
You're going to fit in at the side. You're going to fit in at the side.
So
He's going to fit in the side. Based on his performance, I'm not including him in no team selection and in performance show.
So Carla, you wouldn't just... So why not just start him over... Jura said, no, January said, he said he can play. No, me tired of people say what them can play. Then me tell me so Whisper can play striker and both wings. And then right as the coach play him as striker, you have Craig Butler on him screen. Oh, on Sportsbox. Oh, but the coach play him in a position where him can't play. So all along whenever I tell him say him can't play striker. So me tired of it. What him me I try clear it up. Me tired of what them say. Because what them say, them don't know what them do. Them can't do either. Because I me go up on Craig Butler program and tell him where the player play. So imagine, I know my baller and me did know when him play before even Craig Butler know him can play. Because me go up on Film Show and say him he's only a wing forward. He's not a striker at this point. And then Craig Butler still sold the narrative for months until the coach actually put him in the Trinidad game. Then he goes and scores Sportsmax after and say that he can't play striker. So, I don't even put some respect on my name with my analysis. I don't even put some respect on my name. Because in a film face, me I tell him when player play. And months after him I figure out where film player play. So, I sit down and do my analysis and the players them. No, tell me no foolishness. Them can't play them position the bossy. Because of speed them use and tricky to get themselves by. It is not football in high IQ intelligence them use to get themselves by. It's speed them use. And you need the physicality to play as a central forward to take down the ball, back against the wall, and the intelligence to consistently link up players. And the unselfishness as well, to lay off the balls as well. And they don't have those traits as yet. Maybe they can have them in the future. But they don't have them as yet. I watch them, boss, I watch football very upon whole heap of screens. I not think gonna give me the respect, you know. Yeah, man, them can't play it, man.
So make a point with that before you show you
off.
Point before that.
Football year said that which Whisper you watch. Football year before you know Whisper, me I watch Whisper. So stop your foolishness.
You were making a point before the distraction.
Yes, so my point was, so either you're going to take a Bobby Reed and put on Mbappe as a starter and left the striker there, so that, because in our system over the last 10 games, we flourish because we have wingers that can help out the forwards with goals contribution. So, and our forwards were lethal towards getting those goals as well. So we can't take out the man and we are striker, Shamar Nicholas and Mikel Antonio to fit in three wingers. No, you can't take off Damari Gray. You know, say Damari Gray no look crisp. So either put either Barry over the left hand side. No, me, but Carla, me said that as well. Me say never look sharp. I agree with it.
Oh, you never look sharp in that game now because guess we just use it as a contributing factor. Me not say you look sharp.
Oh, so you're only contributing. You're just using it to say, you're just using it to say that it's because Liam Bailey wasn't there to take away pressure from him. Hence why. So that's the only reason why you're part of that point.
Yes, man. Look here. It wicked of me to come by this. I said, them are gonna look sharp just for one game. Oh God, man. One game, man. One game, man.
All right, bossy. All right.
Me have to use it to the one game when he played.
All right. All right.
But me now company for the man and say, would use Bailey over him. No, because guess what? The man say no. We have to look on the all-inclusive work rate because them are great. We get back more than Leon Bailey if needed to.
Yeah.
You understand? So me can't be biased and selfish from thoughts and say, all right, because Leon Bailey I'm a baller, we go put Leon Bailey over the Margaret.
All right. So
when the coach is a defensive mind coach, him himself, I gonna use a player where I gonna give him more defensive.
all right. Fair enough. So
just like Aston Villa coach, you understand?
Yeah.
Where every time he must up Bailey.
Yeah.
Every time he must up Bailey because he wants something in defense.
All right. So my final question to you, because a few people are calling. You think so the way to go does make them play for just load the federation with the money, and just not load them with the money, because we know Jamaica not agree with that. But set up something for just make the money go to a funding to develop football in Jamaica, and ensure that funding spend the money on developing football in Jamaica.
Yes, because I genuinely believe, that's why my comment I said, I genuinely believe that this place is not playing for money. And you said that the last time they stayed them up, it was money. And I want to debunk that and said it was not. It was because of the lack of professionalism and accommodation flights and all the thing in a JFF that wasn't going right. That's why they use their weapon and say, yo, they want the money. They want the money because the JFF is doing nothing behind the scene.
Okay.
In terms of preparation, that's why they must say, yo, if we not do this correctly and we not get no pay, where is the money? What that you not do? What not do with the money? You understand?
Okay, but we can't.
So it really was not about the money.
Me understand.
I know that.
Me understand point, but Carla, me understand point here. But remember, we hear the video them, you know. The video exposed the JFF, you know, but it also exposed the players them as well. I'm very sorry. It was about money as well. It was about money. Because them say it out of them own mouth as well. But I understand where I say. It was not all about money. Look, listen to me. You want me to show you it was about money and you never take up all that information? The man literally say it's a... No. Let me tell you what Blake say. Since you want war with me, because me have to send you back that history, you know. Me have to send you... People, let me smoke him. This is the speech that made by Blake. Remember, we are do this for, this is the exact word said by Blake. Remember, dog, and all we have money. So we are do this for the ones them we have to collect the money, because the ones that will come from Jamaica, once they make the team, them need the actual money. That is the man actual word out of his mouth. So it was about money. But me can understand what you're saying, but him say it about money, so it's hard for me fight you.
You make a point, brother. I'm going to adjust that point. It was not about money. I'm still by that point. You said just now, Blake said, yo, we are do this because of the ones from Jamaica. You understand? Because of the ones. So it wasn't generally about the money. It was because we know the financial situation with the ones that being picked from Jamaica. So they're the ones that doing it for the money. Yeah, they wanted them to make sure them got the money. You understand? Because there's only a few of them in the team.
All right.
But generally, the majority of the players them never did it for the money, but the money part was the big weapon. That was we have to address the cause and effects. So you address the effects, which is them asking about their money. But address the cause first, brother. The cause was the things behind the scene that was not done properly.
All right. Me still believe that it was about the money as well, Carla. Me know you're not. You know what? When we in office, we can bring back the recording, which was the first thing that happened. So we can take out the excerpts them out of that first. All right, we're gonna do that.
Listen to me. Whatever. All right, you see, in any organization, you see. Before anything come to public light, you see, there's always a discussion behind it.
Yo,
And you are just what is being talked on the media. Well, you know, I just what it
Carla,
what you never
Carla,
know
Carla,
about.
Carla,
You have to dissect everything, brother.
Carla, the
Big up
recording,
yourself and grow.
Carla, the
Big up
recording was,
yourself.
Carla, the recording was from behind the closed door, so it was
No,
not it.
no, the recording, once it reached to the public light, it is not from behind the closed door. It is not. Because that was their last resource, brother. They never have nothing else but to do that.
People, you see this Carla, him a go always believe in a cuckoo juice, you know. You know why? Because the man always left a, even him reason rational, you know. Him always left a space. The man always left a space for imaginary thinking. If the man them release something where they will have the conversation behind closed door, the man say once it come out, it becomes a public thing only. No, it could be the first argument they might have. In a, we,
JD, listen to me, JD. You haven't talked about me as an imaginary reasoning. Why is it that they say a picture is worth 1,000 words?
oh God.
Eh?
Boy, one thing, you have turn Liam Bailey damn liar. And that if you turn, you can be successful. All right, bossy, big up. My goodness. My good, let me read out them super chat people. Guys, please do get likes to 250. All right, so let me just go through the super chat and then we go through the conversation that we had before, which is very good here, guys. We don't, people stop thinking that we are fight against people and stuff there. Jason Ferran, thanks for the super chat, says $20 he puts back in. So I don't know if he's making his calculation. Yes. And then Moses, big up yourself, put $20 on the board, said I 100% agree with you, JD. In 1986, as a 17-year-old, to get to practice with the national team, coached by Carl Brown, was the ultimate honor. I could not sleep. All right, big up yourself, Moses. You hear that? The man saying couldn't sleep. So the difference in back then and now is completely night and day. Andrew 55 says hit the like button, people. Puts $2 to say that. Then Brain Jane says Villa is a small club, not big six. Player said it. You're just trying to look war with Liam Bailey and his fans them. All right. Yes. So that is all of the super chats them right there. So let me go back to the normal chats. Let me see if I've missed any call. So I can call them back. Yes, I've missed one call, Mikey Ballin. So let me call back Mikey. Sorry about that, guys. And then I will do the rest of the show and answer the questions. All right. So Mikey, you have 5 minutes, Mikey. Go ahead. How are you doing?
Oh, you're gonna last man. Half an hour, you give me 5. That's all right.
Mikey, that's the time we have. All right. Oh my.
Listen, first of all, the guy, I think in the comments something, the first British-born player, British developed player to play for Jamaica was Lenny Dennis in 1988, Jamaica versus United States. That's a long time before Bailey born. So each player gonna come Jamaica from 1988. If you can check it, brethren, Jamaica tied the first game 1-1 Jamaica, and it was the second one 5-1 in the United States. You can go back in history. I think that was 1988 or 87, somewhere around here. And, there's something everybody missing in the Bailey statement he made. The last thing him said when the man asked him about the dance he might promote in a June, him say him now miss it.
Yes, man, no, and it's the 20. No, bossy, we don't miss that. We said it already. Same now plan for God the Cooper.
Oh, you said already.
Yes, him now plan for God the Cooper because the 21st that and the 22nd at the match Jamaica. Same now for that.
So him danced before Jamaica national.
Yes,
before the country.
Yes, but true, me never want to say it. Me never want to say it. Because I remember them say my bad mind him, so me have to just leave it alone, you know.
No, be not bad mind. Me just point out some things that not right. Him shouldn't say it. Him shouldn't even bring up that. And I think the guy who interviewed him shouldn't mention it.
Okay.
Kind of set him up. And even the guy that say it, him shouldn't answer the question. Him should just go on that question. Right?
Okay.
He's a Liam Bailey fan. They love him when he play.
So I know that for fact. So you are saying that the only thing that really trigger you off when him literally announced say him now gonna come play for the country again for the next competition already where they so far.
No, listen, the man said if the Jamaica didn't win a Canada game, he would announce him taking a break. from football. But the reason I'm taking a break, I think, is to keep promote that thing you might keep in June. And it wasn't going to represent Jamaica till after that now. When that pass and gone and Copa, then we come back in the next, let's say the next, in September, maybe October, when the next window after the Copa is, which I don't think is, everybody have a right to say when they want to take a break or not, but that is so it go.
Okay, damn.
But if shouldn't they say, they make it look bad. Because if everybody put 2 and 2 together, they must see it make 4. You understand me?
Yeah.
And the next thing too is that Leon make some statements or say some things where him shouldn't say, because him should just leave that and leave it under the ground and make it stay away, because him cause a problem to everybody. And when him say, this is what, when him say the coach or them not picking the right team, they don't like to know which player on the team isn't the right players.
It was confusing. Me never really understand what I mean when him said that. Also, at real point that I never really understand what I mean. Me that try work it out. What him actually I say? Like I said, man, picks up.
Could I speculate?
It sound like some local man him want to put in a team, like some of him Phoenix close conversation man them, or some of the man with a Malta and them man there, you know?
Exactly. Yeah. So it's what I mean. Yeah. It's like him. It's like, it come if you just stick on theme reason why him have problem with the JFF and don't try to involve other leave things open for speculation. You understand me?
Oh, so you think so when him go into them the conversation there, you think so he must sell a narrative for Mr. Butler rather than him actual self?
Thank you very much.
Okay. Yeah, cause it sounds that way there when him say it, come here, so which player play for Jamaica? What you wouldn't be glad about? Which man can replace the man we are playing now?
Listen, may I tell you something too? Is that me never represent Jamaica yet in my life and nothing at all. Not even jacks. And when me play Major League Football in the 70s for Jamaica, for Medieval, me I love get a call. Right? But me know say there's many goalkeepers better than me. So, but even could I get a call, just even for say them put my name in the paper in the 50 or the 30 them call up, that would be an honor for me. It's an honor for every human being to represent them country in any sport. It's not about the money, it's about the honor of representing your country, brethren. If you get called up in a 23 for Jamaica, you're one of the best 23 players in Jamaica at that given day or that given window. That's why you have to look at it now. That's an honor, brethren. And when the man talk about Jamaica and nothing to do for him, Jamaica have a lot to do for him, brethren. And Jamaica ain't born. Where them go where him was last week, Jamaica.
Mm-hmm.
You understand me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Mr. Butler did a lot for him too. And Mr. Butler is a Jamaican. Mr. Butler take him go Genk and all over Europe for getting where he is now, to make him where he is now.
Yeah, but I think I know what they mean. They meant by Jamaican. I understand what they might try to say, because remember I talked to Mr. Butler before and I hear them talk.
Well, I never saw that interview, so I don't.
No, because I was on my old channel. Me and him start beef from after, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I must make it clear that I know Mr. Butler from about 1979.
Yes, and you're gonna get a beating after that call where you just make cause him people in my clip it, you know.
No, me get a beating already if I make a call about whisper from in there so much.
Yes, remember, man. Remember, yeah.
Yeah, so it can't get no worse. Because if him not talk to me already, but him not talk to me some more. That's how you go. Anyway, but people have to be adults. Nobody will agree with everything. Me have friends, and my friend them when me say something foolish and dumb, they will tell me say it dumb. That's what a friend do. You understand me? If your friend out there say you're right every time, I wear your stupidness, I know your friend that. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
That man is a come along. So right now, if should I stick on the problem of the JFF and then plane ticket and those things that they must complain about, and don't try to bring in make people start to speculate what they might talk about in club in a Jamaica or in father or the players that the club people representing them club. You understand?
All right.
I hate when you just deal with yourself. Don't bring nobody else tonight. I might talk about something about the Jamaica team. I'm not gonna find out like other players in the Jamaica team having problems. Leave that outside, brethren. Just leave it out of it. Just deal with yourself. Where the problem where you have You understand me? And if he want a room for himself, right? He make enough money that he can tell the JFF say, here what? Use my pay, get me extra room, or me go upgrade myself to an extra room. Because if he want a room for himself, then they might agree to get the penthouse. Because he might play 12 games and have a total of 10 points because 5 goals, 5 assists. Barely play 30 games of 5 goals. I don't know what assist him have, but I know him have a couple assists. So let's say him have the same. So to me, they might agree. As a national player, is doing better than Bailey, but as a professional club player, Bailey is doing better than Demar Green. That's my opinion.
And that's the only half presence are overall in his career.
Pardon me?
Overall in his career are present.
Present, not about present.
Okay.
Not about present.
All right, yeah,
present,
agree.
Right. So therefore, me not hate Bailey, Bridget, but me a Jamaican, and me Jamaica come first all things. You understand? When it comes to sport, if I talk about security, old man just can't walk up to him. Brethren, me see you seeing both at Icon Stadium in New York. And me not see the security around him, and you can bull bigger than Bailey.
And that is not a question. That's not a question, you know? That is not a question. That is not a question who bigger. That is a joke. That's a joke conversation.
And anywhere in Jamaica, you can walk up to Usain Bolt. Him no walk with security. Shelly and Fraser, the same thing. I mean, more people know Shelly and Fraser than know Leon Bailey.
Of course, them are legendary player runners, you know, man.
So therefore, and them not a security. So me understand. I don't understand the security thing. Way more security. You want JFF play for security for him? No. Nobody not troubling brethren. If them now rush to see him both and Shelly and Fraser Price and what the young lady name again?
Just put Asava Paul, Shelly and Fraser and Usain Bolt. But you can't put in and Thompson. You could have put the next young one in it. Just them 4 there. Yeah.
Just them 4 there.
Yeah, them 4 there. You would have been bigger than him.
Bigger than Bailey.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true.
You they go anywhere. People right now, my friend got champs just recently. And me see him take a picture with Ilian, him live in Washington DC. That is something where we fear security there. You understand me? Come on, man. Him nitpicking on things that just
but Christoph said Bolt walk with security. But Christoph himself see him in America, him never have no security. So maybe
me see in America, him never have security.
Maybe when you see him in Jamaica, him have security, but in America, he might never have no security. So he only talk about what him see, you know?
Yeah. To me, Bailey he might put pressure when it come to the Jamaica national team playing. Here the problem we have now. Him father put too much rating on him, how good him is. So it put pressure on the player. Your father say I'm going to be the best in the world, or is the next.
No, the article say Leon Bailey there to take over for Cristiano Ronaldo and Messi, you know. So Mbappe don't exist, you know.
Listen, when a parent do that, it put pressure on the child. No matter how old you are, say, because you have to go perform now to prove you're as good as Mbappe or Ronaldo or Messi. Just let the man play. Stop to the man is the man reach the potential. That is true. Don't say if he become the best in the world, then that's so. Me never hear Ronaldo people say I'm gonna become the best. Just let the man play and take the pressure off of him. That's why I'm not perform for Jamaica. Because you keep saying him is the best player. Yes, he's a good player. He's not great yet, he's a good player. Let the man turn great, Bridget. Just ease the pressure off of him, man. Just let the man play and relax himself. You understand me? Him have to be the best for Jamaica. He just want to perform for Jamaica like him perform for Aston Villa. Brethren, that's all I'm ever saying. I'm going to take my 5 minutes off.
All right.
Catch you next time.
Yeah, man. Big up.
And let's stick them out again. I go watch it.
Yeah, man. you know when people are beat. Do you think big boss? Yeah. All right, so I missed a call, but top boss, I did put the number in. If anybody can call in, so stop talk about. If you top boss, if you know about football so much more than everybody else in the planet Earth, you call in. I've given my number. I'm not shy away from any conversation. All right? Yes. All right. So let me pause that. can't call Pastor people. The show done no more calling. For the, tomorrow, if we have a show, I have several other things that I need to complete. Yes, but we can't. We're not on the time, Pastor. You know, Pastor time. JD football fans more aggressive. Oh God. JD, should I block football hero? No, make him talk, you know, but let's be respectful. The man have to protect himself. You all can't tell a man how to protect himself. All right, but if the people can't afford the protection, Daniel, you can't bad up a man for protect you. All right? But Crispy, I put the number in 15 times in a man. Look how much time I put the number in, man. Me tag you in it, put the number in, and you still don't call in. And then you beat me, and I forgot soon, you know, Chris. See me put all the wrong number in, star. Man, I stress me, star. So, see number all wrong, there, man. Just scroll up at the top and see the number. I can't get the number anymore. Alex says JD Gray say him wouldn't mind play Brazil. All right. Gray. Let me put the number again for him because him my house see the number all long. I may I try give him the number, you know. 466 46 24 71. Big up yourself, Pagan. Biru, big up yourself, man. Guys, come on, man. We have 300 in our stream for the whole day. And you guys make me hear a ball for 300. You no can't go nowhere on planet Earth and get them reasoning here. With them football IQ, yeah. Alright, so come on, man. We do work, you know, man. Get the likes up, the man. Stop fight against the channel, man. Alright, we reach 10,000, make we go back at 20,100. And a reality we are talking. If you want people, there's a fire reality, you make sure you subscribe to that channel there. No sensationalism. Pure reality and reasoning, you know, rational reasoning. Rational. Let him call, cause if you're so persistent, better not be no, wait, him go call in, me wait on it. Me have like 10 minutes before him can call it. 10 minutes before me go. Me try get there. Alright, so let me see if we can get some. Alright, so this mic can fix it. JD, a jacket I go run. JD, jacket I go run. What? Brother, what kind of... You always are coming some like a stupid take, you know, my brother. Stop ramp with me now. Andrew 55. Stop ramp with me now. Real baller. What's the issue? Alright, so... Pastor, we not... Pastor, just make the man call in the pastor and just avoid the one in the man. Me not on the time, me tell him me not answer the call. Me not answer the call, pastor. Me not answer the call. Me drop the number and me not answer pastor call. Me tell him me not answer it. Because one person can call in. Me drop the number again. Not for pastor calling. Because when a pastor want call in now. Pastor not 24. The man hear me, I tell him so me not answer it, you know. The man hear me, I tell him me not answer the call. And him hear me say me not answer the call, you know. Me not ask him, you know, me tell him me not answer the call. And him still a call. JD, so someone in the chat said you block oral. You block like oral, Tracy. Okay, thank you, no problem. Alright, so let me just work with what I have here, so now. I am on YouTube and I'm not seeing the chat. Okay, Crispy. Well, you have to just work on it the next time, Crispy, because the stress you put me through. You say you can't see the chat, you're commenting in the chat, and you can't see the chat, Crispy. Come on now, man. Come on, Crispy, man. We left the line free. We blocked the pastor just here talk. JD, so what do you think of Ravel? Remember, if Ravel come and get on a farm, you know, he should be able to make it, you know. You know? Alright, 1 second, people, because this thing, from me take out this out of my car and put it on my lady car, I have some problem. Alright. Andrew 55, me in your foolishness, I don't know what kind of jacket I go around. I don't know what you talk about. Me not have no jacket 155. Me have my DNA for my pitney, so me don't know where you talk about 155. Oh, you stay some man. You know, you always talk about some things that me don't know nothing about. Alright? Alright, so it looks like the call. Guys, send in your 5 questions so we can wrap up the show in the 7 minutes. And we are done for today. Where you can catch me? Over Wemaxit. I will have some products coming out. I went to a Suriname versus Martinique match. I have something. I put a little short thing there. Saw that none of you guys went and check it out. And I have a little match vlog putting out, and then I have some work. I have some work to put out later with my Canadian brethren, which is Africans. And then I have Nigeria video to do in the night, so I have no time. All right. Say the number. The number is +32 because I'm in Belgium. 46 6 46 24 71. All right. Yes. Jason, tell the brother if him can't get the number. All right. Cause he's having a who having a baby? Oh God. Okay. Okay, Kim. Okay. No, me see what going. No, me see what's going on. I saw in the chat. 155. Leave them something alone, man. You know, my show never built around that. My show built around some positive reasoning for uplift Jamaica. And you want drag me down in a hole. This show is a good show today, you know. You know, because we go back in our history, we talk about some things through and through. We kind of some of the confusions that caused over the few days. We kind of clear up some of that as well. So it was a good show. So 155, not come mash up the show, man. I beg you, please. All right, so guys, remember to subscribe to the platform. Thank you, Jason. Yeah, man. 466. 46 24. Yo, Jason, I don't mean to look wrong, you know. All right, the man hide the number cause him no want. But yeah, my brother, you're lied, man. You're lied. You know. Jason said +32 466. Yes, 46 24 71. I saw someone calling from Maine, so maybe it's that number. Hello, good afternoon. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Is this the caller trying to get the crispy pieces?
Yes.
All right, thank you, crispy. I'm glad that you got through. How are you doing?
Yeah. I'm fine. I wasn't seeing the number in the chat.
Okay, I'm very sorry for that. I don't know what happened, but I placed it like 1,000,000 times for you to get it, all right? I've literally blocked the pass from calling in to give you a chance to speak. So what you want to say?
Yeah. I have 3 points regarding the situation.
The Liam Bailey situation, okay.
Yes. If you were Liam Bailey's manager, would you allow him to do an interview with JFF?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Thank you. Is it fair to say we need to ask this question? Is Craig Butler helping his players or are he exploiting his players? There's a big difference.
And that would be we have to put that would be good. A good question, good question, because I think things like this need to put out in the year. But what I would have done, I wouldn't just jump because a lot of his fan base would get angry. So what I would have done is to make sure we put a pointer to see, like we put out 5 points. And then if he fails 3 out of that 5, you would say he's exploiting his players them. And if he wins 3 out of that 5, that means he's okay. And if he wins 4, that means he's good for them. You know, I wouldn't just jump to say yes and no off the top because I know a lot of people. Remember, what we know is not what most people know. So I would have to do that over a longer format video. But it's a good question to ask. Very, very good question to ask.
Because people keep saying that Liam Bailey is speaking on behalf of Craig Butler and he's doing this and he's doing that. And they say it is such a casual fashion and they don't realize the seriousness of that charge. Agents are supposed to protect their players. Players should not be speaking on behalf of agents.
Yeah, facts, yeah.
You know?
Yes.
And I have observed several issues with the Craig Butler situation that people just don't realize. When we look at the whisper situation and the risk between Whisper's biological father and Craig Butler, I started to look at it a little bit differently. And in Jamaican society, often mischaracterize exploitation for help, right? And you cannot have the player in between the federation and the manager and think that it's okay. Because we are the other agents who behave like Craig Butler. All the other players are agents as well.
Yeah.
So we need to ask a higher level question and not just focus on the smart things here and there. We need to differentiate between health and exploitation, and we need to draw the line between the two.
All right. So what I'm going to do, Carla, I don't know. In the future I will have a show because I've come to the end of the show. Because I have to run.
Yeah.
I will have a show and I can invite you on. Or we can plan a date for that show and we'll bring up like what is the term exploitation, because simple as how you think it is, most people might not know it. So, and then we go through all the steps which exploitation would have come into the footballing metrics and show people, and then we decide it at the end of the argument. So that means him himself can't say we are damaging his character. He has to come out and answer to that. You understand me? Because people will love to say those things.
One more quick part before you leave. There's an issue that keeps on coming up. That when Liam Bailey was a precocious young talent, the JFF refused to pick him. That's not the entire story.
All right.
Rumor has it that the JFF wanted to select Leon, and Craig Butler was using Leon as a bargaining chip to get his biological son into the team as well. And that's the reason why, one of the reasons why Leon Bailey was not selected, because Craig Butler refused to allow him to be picked.
Okay, so, and I heard that as well, that he was selected more than once, but they said they wanted both of them to go. So good point, Carla.
Exactly. People need to see the entire truth.
Good point. That's how we said, Carla. So call me back, Carla, because I have to run now because the school gate are open now, yeah?
All right.
Yeah, man, but very good point, Carla. Very good point. And please, come on one day and we can chop it up, yeah?
Okay.
All right. So that was Crispy. Crispy had brought some good points. No, I can't do the Belgian-England game because I have Nigeria game to cover. I've missed out a lot of Nigeria games, so I have to do it today. And I've already told Africans that I'm going to do some video that he asked me to do. And you know me, one thing I do, I support the people, you know. No care them disrespect me always. I still try to support them. Because once I have set a support that I need to do, I have to do it. All right? Yes. All right, yeah, man. So people, this one at the end, please do smash the like button on your way out, and we will talk again. We talk about Mason Greenwood liking what Deshaun Bernard puts out. We talked about Ian Wright, and we talk about Mbappe, and look at Liam Bailey through the eyes of Mbappe. You know, yes, and a lot of persons dropped in and made a very good show. So massive respect, and all the donators, big up yourself. We had Moses, we had Jason Ferran, and we had let me make sure I don't miss anybody. Big Bad Big Bad, let me get him right here. Big Bad Andrew 55 and Brain Drain. Those are the donators today. Massive respect. Please, guys, leave your thoughts on this video because I've wrote out everything, you know. So I want you guys to give me a take as well. And Top Boss, you can call in the next time, all right? Yes, call in the next time and we can have a conversation. So don't follow people as to what you heard about me. All right? All right, just actually call in and ask me questions and you will be surprised of my answers. All right, Top Boss, big up yourself and stay top. Bye-bye.